just me.
A week ago, you were really getting out there for the first time, just kind of moving around. A week later, in your mind, are you further along than maybe what you thought? Are you right where you would hope to be?
I'm right where I'd hope to be. Like, the knee feels great. And obviously, I did a full padded practice today for the first time in a year. So let's see how I wake up tomorrow, see how it feels, keep progressing. I mean, we got a great room, we got great trainers, great staff. So just being smart about it.
Did you do teamwork today?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Not with the ones, but working with the scout team.
What's kind of like next on your check? You got a padded practice on your belt. Like, what would give you the comfort that you'd be ready to play?
It's seeing how I feel tomorrow is going to be a huge indicator. But again, it's continue to get into the playbook, continue to get with the coaches, continue to be with the guys, and just continue to learn, gel. There's so much that goes into it other than just like stepping out there and playing football. Like, you're 5 guys working as one, and that's the one thing that I don't want to step in there and mess up the camaraderie, mess up anything like that. So it's working back in that way as well. I just met all these guys for the first time last week, so we got a lot of work to do, and we're doing it.
You kind of talked about last week the idea of parachuting into a locker room and kind of getting a sense for a team. A week later, the idea, I mean, you don't know what's going on, or at least we don't know what's going on at quarterback. The offensive line has really been under siege. You've been here at the toughest times throughout your career. But
yeah, I mean, I started my career at 0-6. It was probably the toughest time to be here. I know Coach Coughlin was under fire. I was a rookie. I thought, like, what the hell is going on? I didn't know what to do. And that's why I told our guys, just stay the course, keep working, keep doing your job. And the thing that I love about this group is they come to work every day. I mean, the shells and the things that are in their face and probably on their social media wasn't as big when I first got here as it is now. And I applaud those guys to keep fighting through it. We're going to get those things corrected, continue to build, continue to get better. The average age is 23 in our offensive line room, or 25, something crazy. I'm 33. I don't even think I got the grays going now. Like, a lot of these guys were looking at me. I don't even know if they knew I played football because I looked a little lighter. I didn't look like an offensive lineman at first. So it's been good to get back and be a part of that. I've been through the ups and downs. I've been to the playoffs here like they were last year. So just continue to stay the course. All you can continue to do is the little things every single day, and we'll get where we want to be.
Justin, you the nature of your position. You know what I mean? It's not a receiver. It's not a defensive back they can throw in for a few snaps. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you feel that if you're activated, you need to be able to play if they need you to play, like a lot of snaps?
If you're going to use a number on me, and I'm going to be part of the active, 46 on game day, I need to be able to go. If someone had to go tie their shoe and had to come out for a few plays, I have to go in until they can come back in. I don't want to put the team in a bad situation if I can't go in there and give you 60, 70 plays. That's talking with coaches. I don't know how that's going to go. It's above my pay grade, that decision. So I'm just going to go out there and do my job and do whatever they ask me to do.
Justin, how do you condense essentially a training camp and a few regular season games into a week like you're trying to do? How do you do that?
It's just translating it into my own language sometimes in my head. So however you can remember like some things, it's what I'm doing right now. So if we call a play, whatever it is, I'll translate it to what I've run in the past. A lot of teams run very similar concepts. It's just different names and different terminology. So I'm trying to learn to speak their language and how they the native tongue, I guess you could call it. And that's what I'm working through right now.
Justin, you talked about. You can't ask me. What did you weigh today?
I weigh 292 pounds.
Justin, you talked about, you're 33 and these guys are so young and you're still trying to figure out the playbook and all of that, but how can you help these guys with your experience?
This thing's too stressful not to go have fun. Like, obviously I know our job is to go out there and win. You go out there and hang your head and woe is me, you're going to continue to lose. And so I come in, I'm just trying to raise morale, be there for the guys, be a sounding board. I've been through it before. That's really what my goal is the first 2 weeks, get them to know me, know what type of man I am. And that's what I think will pay dividends down the road. When you're there and you're in the trenches fighting for a guy that you respect and know, you fight a little bit harder for that person. It's just kind of a bias that you would get. So working through that right now and just showing them what type of man I am is the goal.